Tak jo, borci, tak jo, borky, jdeme zpátky do Cyberpunku, dáme si tady konec téhle mise se zákonem proti zákonu. Dal jsem si k tomu vínko, protože je středa a měl jsem na něj chuť. Ale to je hnusný, to není vůbec dobrý. Ale co, nějak to vypiju. Nějak to vypiju a přežiju to snad. Snad mě to nezabije. Tohleto víno už si nekoupím v životě. Jak se to jmenuje? Nevím. To je pěkný hnus. Ta dochuť je hrozná. Zítra začneme číst Brisingera, nahrál jsem vám poslední kapitolu Eldesta na YouTube, teď se to tam nahrává, asi ještě 5 minut se to nahrávat bude, má to 25 minut tato kapitola, tak doufám, že vás to bude bavit. My mezi tím tady půjdeme do Cyberpunku a dáme si tu nějakou misičku. Já se tady musím posadit a počkat na něj. Kam jdeme, do sex shopu nebo co? Dobrý den, šéfe.
Well, hey.
On má
My
kybernetický
guy
oko.
works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
All right, wait here then.
Dobrý den. Čau, borče.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Co je?
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
On utíká někam.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
We can, actually, and we will.
Just tell us where to find Red Queen's race.
I don't know.
So fucking remember. And make it quick.
All right. Jesus. Chill, okay? It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Well. That's what I call a breakthrough. I'm headed
Vypadá
straight
jak
for
Leoš
Benita
Mareš
Street.
v nejlepších
Coming
letech.
with?
Kabát.
Sure, thanks.
Tak jedem, přeskočíme jízdu. Tak jsme tu.
Come on, V.
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But They're not big fans of pigs either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Fuck off!
Dobrý den.
Nothing to see here.
Jak tam proklouznout, jo? Au. Au, tady je osnáč.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Gloves here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch? Cop intuition?
Something like that.
Najdi cestu do klubu. Tudy to nebude. Oh. No nic.
Everything okay?
Got spotted!
Okay. Hang on, be right there. We're getting too old
That's
for this.
spotted.
So the club's around here somewhere. In the garage, is my guess.
Can't hurt to look.
That's the smell of you shitting your pants!
No tak nepojbíhejte tady jak magoři, já jsem tady.
Like it! Come on! I swear I won't completely kill you.
Tak kde je ten klub? Tudy, aha, OK. ...50 sekund do nahrání videa.
Die, motherfucker!
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down.
Au. Au.
Make him fucking pay!
Ten se odpráskl sám. Hlavu si odbou. Nejdi kancelář. Byl někde nahoře, ne?
Looks like an office. Sort of.
stiff as a board. If you ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
Konec?
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V,
Už máme peněz. 72
I'm not in the
000.
mood for jokes.
Potřebuji 99 na druhý nejlepší
Think
auto.
we've seen everything we needed to.
Nebo 127, myslím, nebo
Let's
kolik.
go.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in. Fuck.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
I know this town inside out.
So you know how it works. At City Hall, in the street. Rules are the same. Ryan knew it too. He fought for
Pustit
this city.
písničku Dimitri,
Cleanly at
Farmageddon,
times,
tak za
dirty
chvíli.
at others.
Pustím ti
But
ji.
always with a lot of heart. Wouldn't have wanted him to get dragged through the muck.
Ryan was an asshole.
Až
but an
doděláme
asshole who
nějaký
got shit
questy
done.
tady.
I
Pustím ti
remember
to.
what it was like before he was elected. Also remember who stopped the Militech Panzers when the NUSA tried to annex Night City.
V. Appreciate the help. But this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
OK, on jen tak odejde.
Fuck.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holtz murdered Ryan. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened. Let's move. Let's go.
Jak se dostanu na další obrázky?
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Tak jo, poslední kapitola Eldesta je na YouTube zrovna teď, můžete si ji poslechnout, budu rád, když si to poslechnete před spaním. Mně se potom vždycky dobře usíná, když si poslechnu nějakou audioknihu. Zavoláme Elizabeth Parker.
So, about Ryan. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Tak jo, zavolám si Káru a jedem za Elizabeth. Včera večer si spouštěl druhou kapitolu a usnul si asi uprostřed videa. Jo, ono je to krásně na usínání. Tak si to můžeš pouštět každý večer, až než si to doposlechneš celý. Budu rád. Mně se u toho taky dobře usíná. Proto to natáčím jako takový pohádky na dobrou noc. Mně se u toho taky dobře usíná.
Familiar with the story. Things did not go that smoothly.
I didn't say they did. Didn't say they would. But Evie thought Clouds would be safe. You saw how far that got her. How she ended. V. I can't stand by and let things go on like this.
I'm sure you've thought this through, Judy. Carefully.
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side.
Dneska se vůbec nestavil Dennis, co?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, thanks.
First up, we gotta talk to Michael Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who
Don't tell him
unofficially
nothing.
runs Clouds.
Don't get involved.
Good at it too.
This muck is
What's she
deeper
do
than you
officially?
think.
She's a
Suck you
doll,
in if you're not
so she's
careful.
a nobody.
Mám 2 rozhovory najednou.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure,
Fine, do whatever
I'd be
the
on the
fuck you
hollow to
want.
her and
Not
we
like
wouldn't
you
be
li-
having this conversation.
Hello, V.
Let me
Please
rephrase.
come in.
Is
Make
there any
yourself at
chance
home.
she'll slap us around
Jefferson will
and shove
join
us
us
out of
shortly.
Mega Tower
Jediný ty
window?
si věrnej, jo,
Of
jo,
course,
jo.
sure.
To seš,
Guess
no.
I can work with that. When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that.
Please,
the balcony above
have a
Clouds.
seat.
We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Měl jsem 2 rozhovory a
Thank
jeden
you.
mi nešel ovládat.
Good to see you, V. Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears. V?
It's not 100% clear
Když
what
je to tady
happened.
baví, tak proč se nevracet? Teď jo, jsem rád. Dík, brácho. High five.
Yeah, I got some idea.
High five do monitoru.
I think Weldon Holt was behind Ryan's death.
I knew it! You got any proof?
I don't. Just, strong suspicions.
That's all we need to know, Jeff. We have to be careful. Keep a close eye on Holt. And up our security.
You're right. As always, you're right. Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
Díky za mzdu.
Glad I
jsem
could help.
pomohl. Díky za 17 000. Díky moc. Rád jsem pomohl. Kudy jsem přišel?
Now, where did we leave off?
Jsem rád, že tě to tady baví. Doufám, že bude víc takových lidí časem. Doufám, že to nebudeme sami celou dobu. Už mám popsaný obě 2 strany her, který si chci zahrát. Nebudu ti to číst, je toho moc. Ale budu rád, když to budeš aspoň na většinu z toho. Tak jo. Tahle mise dokončená. Se zákonem proti zákonu. Ještě není dokončená, ale to nevadí. Vedlejší kšefty. Zavolej Sandře. Rudý věštec. To nemůžeme ještě. Promluv si s Bobem. Zavolej Sandře. Uděláme asi, jo, zavoláme Sandře, uvidíme, kam nás to přivede. Třeba až budeš hrát nějakou hru, tak přijde víc lidí. A co dělám teď, kámo? Teď hraju taky hru.
V, you're V, right?
Škoda, že Jirka Káro už nechodí. Ten mě mrzí. Toho jsem měl
Right
rád.
to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt.
Toho jsem měl rád, bastarda jednoho. Teda kluka ušatýho.
Sandra, you there?
Yeah. It's just that, well, ever since they told me what happened,
Jinou hru,
just
jo
can't
jo.
stop seeing them. Figured they must have had it. But,
Rozumím.
you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time?
Už mi přišly prachy z důchodu.
Got bigger fish to
Invalidního.
fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you
Doufám,
the
že jo.
address now.
Zítra si musím
Thanks.
koupit stravenky, nebo nebudu mít na jídlo. Ještě furt ne. Zajímavý. Je 7:30 a ty jsi ještě nesvičil? Chápu. Mám posledních 85 korun na účtu a u sebe asi 4-6 korun nebo kolik. Takže nevím, co budu zítra jíst k obědu v práci. Si budu muset koupit nějaký rohlíky nebo něco takového. Doufám, že zítra ráno už tam ty peníze budou. Co budeš cvičit dneska? Zase podle té aplikace vlastně určitě, co? Jsem potřeba. Nevíš, jestli se ti dneska chce, jdi do toho, máš to za 15 minut od cvičení. Budeš nejsilnější ve třídě. Nový kšeft až na krev zase. Tak jo, jdem si promluvit se Sandrou.
Sandra, it's me, V. I got your data bank. Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Zase tato
Nice place you
reklama.
got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
If it's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything?
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the data bank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
And ruin my cred? For what? A few bytes of data?
Funny you should say that. Because not long ago, the databank's GPS sig suddenly went online. Which can only mean one thing. Someone booted it up and used it.
Beats me. Who knows? Maybe the scavs managed to take a little peek before I came along.
The scavs. Sure. Here. You can go now.
Now wait a sec, we agreed on more.
Oh, really? I guess the scavs must have taken a peek at my bank account before you got here. We're done. Now leave.
Hotovo, kšeft je hotový, případ Sandry D. Škoda, že ne Lady D. Tak jo, vezmu si auto, koukneme se do deníku, co tady máme dál za kšefty. X-faktor, nebezpečí nižší, nebezpečí střední, nebezpečí nejnižší. Pošli zprávu Claire. Další závod. Claire. Otevřeme zprávy. Ne. To jsem nechtěl volat někomu. Otevřít zprávy, pošleme jí zprávu Claire. OK. Hezky, poslala mi srdíčko. Ještě něco? Už nic. Počkej den, až se ti Claire ozve. Dobře, tak počkáme den. Moje vnitřní šelma. Počkej, až se ti Claire ozve. Zavolej mama Wells. Hrdinové.
Good to hear you. Finally.
Já si dám ještě jedno vínko.
Long time since we talk. Since when
Sice mi
Jackie
moc
passed away.
nechutná, ale lepší než drátem do voka.
How are you doing?
How you think? My son is dead, but I am hanging in there.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesu Cristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyoteco home. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I did not doubt it
I'll
for
be
a
back.
second. Ahí te veo, V.
Setkej se s mama Wells v El Coco. Tak jo, jedeme za mama Wells. Jsem to přejel. Dík za narovnání, máš to mě, brácho. Jednoho flipa, prosím. Neumím vůbec řídit, jsem hrozný v tom řízení. Vždycky se někde vybourám. Metrů, jsme skoro tam. Hezký salto. Metrů.
Table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? He's
Ciao,
pretty
Mama.
massive.
Čau, mama Wells.
V.
Nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit.
Sit.
You want a beer?
Sit. Dám si pivo.
Wouldn't mind one.
Salud. A lot of time has
Salud.
passed. How you been?
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket, that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niño. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect.
Jdeme na pohřeb,
I
jo?
admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
OK, měj se, mama.
Hi, V.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I... Wanna sit?
Ježiši, to jsem nechtěl.
Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives.
Jdeme na pohřeb
Grew
Jackiemu
up in the
a
same streets.
Jackie byl borec, náš kamarád, který umřel, když jsme kradli ten biochip, který nám nakonec dal ten konstrukt
Yeah.
Johna
Best
Silverhanda.
darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
No, Jack was a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. And wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the
Na co budu
key.
dnes reagovat? Mám
Jackie
nějaký
never
články,
gave you a
které jsem
say.
našel, zase si projedeme novinky.
You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his
Našel
own
jsem
space.
nějakých 8 článků,
Just
tak
his
si to
own.
projedem.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
Tak jo.
Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Tak jo, co vezmem?
Still full.
favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Už nemůžeme nic skenovat.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. It's a fine piece of metal in mechanics. He was so psyched. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah. This'll be fitting.
OK, berem míč,
Well,
hodíme
you
mu tam
got something
míč.
for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more. Oh, Jackie.
That a mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a
Tady
long
ještě hodí
story.
svíčky.
Hey,
Teď už je
you
to
all right?
50 hodin hraní a ještě tady
I'm
hodí
so
svíčky,
much
jo.
better than all right.
OK, no.
I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
Isn't it just a little, janky?
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium.
It used to be tacos.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Leather belt.
Sort of a memento. His dad's. He used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt. Told him he'd kill him next time. Old man was hospitalized, and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
True memento, this. It's gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentinos, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Ještě něco?
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Sensan Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How'd Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
OK, hotovo. Můžeme jít pryč.
Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What'd she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty. You got a right to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So,
Okay.
shall we go?
Pode.
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning...
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
Tu.
My deepest condolences.
Yeah, Mama Wells.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
P, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He told me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. 12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up and beat the shit out of us both. It's half my fault, half his. And we hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, Well, we're eating dinner at Mama Wells. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells. An honorable man. He placed principles first and stuck hard to him. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Bro there, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things. He just went for it. Thought he was bulletproof. And that he'd become a legend at the afterlife. And ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. And if he's watching, I bet just about now, he's flipping them all the bird. He feared no one, and wasn't afraid. He lived life to the fullest. Rest easy, Chew.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him.
Poured you another? For Jaquito?
I see the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. Principles. Jackie lived by them. They's what kept him going.
Pour for Jackie.
Amen, brother.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
S si může ještě promluvit.
Fuck, it's wake after wake these days. The boss, now Wells.
Campo's head was so done in, they didn't let him out for the funeral.
He's lucky they let him out for Gustavo's.
True, but him and Wells were tied, man. It's sad.
Hey, raise a glass with us?
You guys knew Jackie well.
Not us, our bosses. Had only good things to say about him.
Your bosses.
Gustavo Horta? Campo?
Gustavo Orta's dead?
Someone fucking dropped him. No idea who.
But we will fucking find out. Soon.
Shit month for the Valentinos.
You guys knew Jackie well.
Ne.
You guys knew Jackie.
Not Gustavo.
Bottoms up.
Que descanse en paz.
Promluv si s Mama Wells. OK, asi půjdu.
A lot of people come today.
Porko.
Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
What?
Misty. And she was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Ona nám dala klíče od motorky, super.
I'm gonna miss him. I already do.
Me too, cabron. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure.
Odejdi z baru.
Later, V.
Já bych chtěl tu motorku, kterou nám dala mama Wells. Ale... No to je jedno. Dáme si chvilku pauzu, já si dám cigárko, naleju si další víno a budeme pokračovat, ještě hodinku dáme. Doděláme tyhle ty vedlejší questy, vedlejší kšefty a pak půjdeme na ten hlavní. Nevím, jestli dneska stihneme ještě ten hlavní, asi už ne, ale ty vedlejší doděláme určitě. Auta v prodeji, na ty nemám dost peněz, mám 89 000 a byty, jeden byt tu je, ale až později. Na to taky nebudu mít